Hello everyone, this is James Watson here. I am still setting up slightly. Bear with me, I can't see this very well, so here it is. The 12th Doctor's first sonic screwdriver. It's a toy version of the 12th Doctor's first sonic screwdriver. However, this one I've got a second copy of and it's still in packaging. Let me get it so I can show you what its packaging looks like. I should have got prepared for this in advance, but I didn't. I am not Vote Saxon 007, who is a great reviewer. I might recommend you go check him out, too. So, for the packaging, let me move this out the way. Here's what it looks like. It's the typical 12th Doctor packaging with the, of course, TARDIS logo, or a picture of the TARDIS, the Doctor Who logo, and it says here, the 12th Doctor sonic screwdriver. With touch control. It's got a removable power core, touch activation, electronic lights and sounds, and of course, right here is all the legal goth, or bling schlurgle that you don't want to see. And of course, it is made by Character Options, which no longer helps the Doctor Who merchandise. Character Options and Underground Toys. I think it's the one that doesn't help anymore. So, without further ado, let's get this guy opened up and see how cool it actually is. So here it is again. Out of the packaging. And, as I said, it's got a removable power core. Now, to remove the power core, you do have to be careful, in my opinion, because you could break this when you first pull it out of the packaging. So here's what the power core looks like. It is quite small, so it could easily get lost. What I might recommend is, if you're going to take this out of the box, leave this piece in unless you're doing a cosplay of, say, the Doctor replacing the power core on the Sonic. In my opinion, this Sonic can actually be used for Matt Smith cosplay because of the fact that it doesn't have, well, two buttons on it like the others do. This button right here is so when it is in closed mode, yes, it still works in closed mode, you can do this. Extend it. In my opinion, that's a lot better than having, let's see, two buttons. So this has got touch activation controls. That is a lot better than, let's say, let me pull out another Sonic that still has batteries in it. I will be reviewing this one later. I do not want to pull out its packaging right now, because that's in its storage. Than having a switch that you have to push up, or down, or push on. So, I will do size comparisons real quick. Let me go get another Sonic. Actually, two different Sonics that I have. Actually, I have a select few. Alright, Now, in closed mode, it actually is, let's see, a lot. Here they all are, the ones that I have confined. Here it is in closed mode. It is a little bit, pretty much the same size as the second version in closed mode. Maybe a little bit smaller due to the fact that this has is extending out a little further. But in open mode, hold on a second. Excuse me for showing this bedroom roof. Hi. But in open mode compared to David Tennant's, who is my favorite doctor, by the way. You can see how David Tennant's is dwarfed by that. And how this one, since it doesn't extend, is dwarfed. So you can tell how big Matt Smith's hands were. Which is why I like in the 50th anniversary when David Tennant's doctor goes, compensating much? So, one day I will review David Tennant's Sonic, and I will review the Sonic pen that comes with it. But, my opinion, this is a definite buy if you are a Doctor Who fan. Because not only will you be getting two different versions of the Doctor's Sonic for the price of one, well, two different Dr. Sonics for the price of one, in my opinion. You could just get this one and not get any of the other Matt Smith versions, and you can use this one because it's exactly like the Matt Smith ones. However, it's got only one button. Now, the only problem is that... Hello? Oh, crap. Hello? Back! Look at the back. We've got legal golf. We've got a battery compartment. Now, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get to the back. Actually, I don't. Now, for changing the batteries, yes, you do have to unscrew this. It takes LR44s, or it comes with LR44s, but what I recommend is find a battery that's a lot nicer. For my 12th Doctor's second sonic screwdriver, what I've got, I think, in there, see if I can find the packaging for that, is a lot better of a battery. I can't find the packaging, so I'll have to wait. It's 3537s, I think, which is a little bit of a stronger battery, but don't quote me on that. It is a button cell battery, which is the downside. Now, in my opinion, button cells are, wow, the main problem with these. Because when it comes down to button cell batteries, here's the problem. A button cell battery, if you leave the toy in packaging to keep it mint in package, to make money off of it, like I'm doing with one of my War Doctor Sonics, because I've got two. The second one I'm just keeping in package as decoration. This one is the one I usually keep out as, well, usage one. This one takes two batteries, whereas this This and this right here, they all take 3. And what it wound up into me doing is taking the batteries out of 3 of these. Heck, I've even got the Master's laser screwdriver. I haven't taken the batteries out of that yet. Because, well, I haven't had the time to. And I still use it as, well, a toy. So, when it all comes down to getting this, what I recommend is if you get 2 of these, leave 1 in package. That way you have 1 to display. Leave the other. If you take the other out and want to use that one for cosplays, then do so. In my opinion, it's totally up to you. However, there is one thing that I will tell you right now. If you do so happen to take the second one out of packaging just to take the batteries out of it, make sure you have some tape so you can tape it back shut, the packaging, so that you don't lose the sonic screwdriver. And once you take the batteries out, I would suggest throw those batteries away because they will die if you try to keep them. I had that problem where I went to do a review once on one of these things, and I went and put the batteries in, and they were dead. So, make sure you throw the batteries out. This is James Watson signing off.